Now, these are all places that are going to be highlighted by this eclipse coming on the 8th. There is a place called Cross, Elijah, Enoch, Flood, Broom, Israel. Jonah is seen once, Nineveh number of times, Noah, and also there is only one place in all the world, that is called Rapture, and the eclipse is also going to pass over that as well, and there is where you'll see it. As a matter of fact, not only does the eclipse cross over the place called Rapture, but the one in 2017 also cross over Rapture. Therefore, Rapture falls inside of the X in the English language, but in the Hebrew language is actually Tav. All right, and if you look at it here, it's actually Aleph that looks like an A, and the X that you're seeing there, or the tilted X, is actually the Tav, which is Aleph Tav. All right, so these are all the ones that are there for us to be able to highlight. Why then we have one place alone, and God's finger is going to curve this movement of the eclipse to ensure that Ark is being touched, Nineveh is being touched, Rapture is being touched, Jonah is being touched. All of these things are being touched by it. All right.
NASA. What is NASA doing? NASA is firing 3 rockets named after the serpent deity Apep into the April 8th eclipse. Yes, right, NASA. And do you know that NASA means deception in Hebrew? Yes, NASA means deception. Go research it. The Hebrew number for it is 5377.
Now, I don't like being the bearer of bad news. I'm just saying I'm the bearer of news. Now, what is also expected, there's a fault line, and there is going to be a terrible earthquake. Thus says the Lord, if you want me to say that. There's going to be a terrible earthquake. It could be a few months, few weeks afterwards, it's going to take place. All right? Now, what the Lord has also shown me is, and I think some years ago, we did the 10 plagues plus the 11 testing, because although you say 10 plagues, also the firstborn was also slain, so that is about 11. All of these was representing the gods that people hook onto. So what I was talking to Prophet Brian about is, I believe that after all of this, one by one of the gods are going to be tested. One, the food supply surely going to be tested, because that